kick number 1. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Tom Bertrand, Tommy has always been a very strong competitor. He unfortunately was involved in an accident last year and had to take some time off from the game, a significant amount of time, to be honest. So he's kind of making a little comeback to the game, but he's been an A+ for a good while. So I'm glad to see he's back at the table. He's feeling good now. Funny little bump right there, putting Tommy Alfonso in a rough spot. I believe he's just going to kick from right where he is, right next to the side pocket. It's really tough because there's not really a lot of great places for the Q and the 3 to go after the kick, just because of how close that 5 ball is. I mean, he's really going to have to just like make it. He may be able to come across the top of it and send the cue ball near the 7 and the 8, but that's what he tried to do. But there is a corner pocket there, and that's something you don't want to flirt with too much. He came out pretty good there. He came out okay. 3 and the 6 ball are tied up, so no combination on over there. Not really sure how he wants to attack this. He's probably just going to try to thin the 3 ball, send the cue ball down table. Maybe even contact the 4, send it under the 9. That would be ideal, but I like the idea there. Keep it above the 3 ball. Very nice work. So in this case, I really don't know if Tommy's going to attack anything offensively here. I think he's going to look to play another defensive shot. Steve Sutton in the chat. Hey, Mike, I was going to ask you, do you have a chance to work on that thing at all? Don't need to mention details. Haha. Okay, Steve, no. I'm being straightforward. I did not have time to work on that. But I didn't forget you. I promise you that. All right, Tommy D getting a little bit of luck there. But sometimes when you're down like that, you just need to fire at something, and you really need to just come with something, make something happen. And something did happen. We've got some players coming in the room that did not participate in the tournament. However, they came down to sweat the action and get into some at the same time. So keep that in mind, folks. If you're around, you weren't able to make it to the tournament, that's fine. Come on down. See what we got going on. We can get you into a game, get you some games. And again, that's all skill levels. You could be a D player and get an even game. That's fine. We've got players here of all skill levels every week, and you are able to compete against them. We will get you in action for sure. And again, we're going to be very active with action matches, the Ship to Cash action matches on the Wednesday nights, other nights also. But if you do want to get involved, you want to play a big money match, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know what your preferences are, kind of game you're looking for. I will get you a game. We will put you on the stream, get you out there, put the pressure on you. And we're going to see what you got for the big dollars. Again, all we're looking for is folks that can act appropriately, play like a gentleman or a lady. If you're a lady looking for a game, that's fine too. But we need some respectful games being played. And that's about all. So again, if you're looking to get involved, hit me up. Let me know. Got a lot of people lined up for you. Some great matchups. Can't wait to unveil all of those matches, but I can give you a heads up on one of them in particular that I'm excited for. 2 good players. We have the cash cow, Rich Senna. He's going to be taking on Ran Tamba Kidlet. And if you guys are familiar with either of them, you know that that's going to be a pretty good matchup. I'm excited for that one. Both of those players have competed in the past in live stream matches, and to be honest, they both lost their matches that they had played. So they both lost to the same player, actually, Jared Demalia. So Jared is a winner in that group, and we are going to be involving Jared again in another match. So we're going to see more of him. Jared played Rich Senna a 10-ball match, same as Ran, and Jared won both of those matches. Anybody out there in the chat, let me know where you are, where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. I see some friendly folks on there. I see Michelle Chin, what's up? Hunter Smutney, Gina Marie. Gina, what's up? I hope Mr. 5K is watching with you. Jeff DeRosa, what's up? Alan McGee, I'm not sure if that's Al McWayne or not. It might be. Chris Farias, what's up, man? Todd Yarbo, what's going on, bro? Glad you guys are all checking it out. Hey, Kerry McAuliffe, Mike Davis, what's up, guys? Kerry, I hope you're having fun at the Derby, man. I know you'll do us proud. Represent out there. I'll tell you, Wednesday night action is not the same without Kerry McAuliffe. Kerry is here every week. That man drives an hour and 40 minutes down to Snookers every week. And apparently it's well worth his time because he enjoys himself. So if that gives you an idea of what it's like on a Wednesday here, come down and check it out, guys. Tommy looking a two-rail kick here. And the speed of the table got him there. Definitely shorter than what he was expecting. I think he was expecting for that to open up with the spin he had on the cue ball, but it did not. So Shorty's coming back up with an open table. The 4 and the 6 are close to each other, but not really too much to mess with. Not really an issue, really. Just got to make sure you get some a good line on the 4 ball. The 5 ball's wide open. I don't see any issues here. And he got pretty good on that. He's going to draw off the 6, I believe. He has to run into it. Just like that. 6 ball stays off the rail, which is beneficial to him. And Tommy taking his time, not sweating it, but taking his time, making sure he's doing the right thing. Very nice stroke there. Again, folks, just tuning in, if you are not familiar with Tommy D. Alfonso, Shorty, he is a top player for sure, especially in this area. And he's just come back to pool. He hasn't really been playing much at all in the last year or so. But we're really excited to have him back in the area. He was out in Vegas for a little while. But Tommy's a very top competitor. And I mentioned earlier, I believe it was last year, maybe the year before, he came top 4 at Turning Stone. He was right alongside Shane Van Boning, Jason Shaw, Mike DeShane, and of course Tommy D. So definitely a very strong player. When he gets comfortable, watch out, because he's coming for you. All right, Tommy Bertrand with this break. He's going to put Shorty on the hill. Again, we are at Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. This is the Wednesday night action 9-ball tournament. Every Wednesday night, right here at Snookers. You know what it is. Come on down, check us out. We'll show you a good time. All right, here we go. Tom Bertrand to break in rack number 3. Looking to put one up on the board. He's looking for the 5 ball in the corner. does not go down. We got another dry break here. 7 ball just rolls by the 1, opening the 1 ball directly into the corner. A couple of funny things going on in this rack. And Tommy elected to play safe there, and the reason he did that, even though he had a clear shot, he was looking to open up that 6 and the 3, possibly even doing it with the ball in hand he was hoping for. Unfortunately, he did leave a clear shot. I don't see Tommy making this ball. He's just going to roll and try to freeze directly on the 6 and the 3 there. He's just going to roll the 1 ball up a little bit. I don't think he's going to go aggressive here. Really depends on how he's feeling. Yeah, he went for it there, but he really didn't have to do that. Came out fortunate, but he didn't have to go aggressive there. But nonetheless, he's got Tommy kicking right now. And Tommy makes a ball with the kick there. Now, if we look on top of this table here, you can see he does have the 1 ball to shoot at. I don't think he's going to shoot aggressive here. And that ball's going to roll out and leave something there. Again, folks, sometimes when, even if you have a clear look at the table, you know, looking at the screen there, you can't really be sure if they have a piece of the ball or not. It's so tough to tell. You really have to be table side, like actually looking at the table to see. And that's going to come out okay. I guarantee you, Tom Bertrand is going to be kicking at his next shot. Tommy's got a lot of options here. He might try to get under the 9 ball. And that's what he did. Didn't go all the way under, but he's still contained there. We're going to see a 2-rail kick right above the 2 ball. That ball that's sitting right in front of the side pocket there. Tommy's going to try to go 2 rails from there. However, it is not an ideal angle, let me tell you. He might have to just reverse it a hair, especially with the table being so fast. He actually is going to go before the side and spin down towards it. And just short. Just short. So we're going to get ball in hand to Shorty one more time. He's going to be focused on what he's doing with that 5 ball. And there it is. He's going to be trying to get on that side as he indicated there. He's going to be trying to shoot that 5 into the side right where the 2 ball is. So again, when you're at a level like Shorty here, you know, the balls that are wide open, you're not even really concerned with them. Really, you're trying to just figure out where you're going to run into a problem and what you're going to do when you get there. And he has said, I'm going to get on the 4 and I'm going to shoot the 5 in the opposite side pocket, right where he is cueing right now. Came a little bit short there, but that should be okay. If the 9 ball passes, I mean, if the 6 ball passes the 9 ball, he's going to roll up and come straight back down, but he was able to twist that. Again, folks, sometimes looking at the table, even if you think you see exactly what's going down, it's tough to call them sometimes. Tommy getting comfortable. And after this 7 ball, I believe Mr. Bertrand will give the 9 ball. And he does. All right, there you go. Tommy D taking it down 3-0. And we're going to be back with you shortly